A man believed to be Younes Abouyaaqoub, the driver of the van in the Barcelona attack, has been shot dead by Catalan police. Local media reports say the suspect was wearing what appeared to be an explosives belt when he was gunned down by police. The operation took place in Subirats, west of Barcelona. CCTV images showed Moroccan-born Abouyaaqoub fleeing the scene on foot after plowing a van into a crowd of people in central Barcelona last week. At least 13 people were killed. The number of the dead has since risen to 15. Now let's get more on the story from CGTN's Dan William, who's joining us on the phone from Subirats, where the police operation took place just a little earlier. Dan, do we know for sure if the suspect killed was the Barcelona van driver?
Yes, police have now confirmed that the person that they shot dead here was indeed Younes Abouyaaqoub. He was the chief suspect. There was a news conference earlier in the day when the police outlined that Younes was their number one suspect, that they believed that he was the van driver that killed 13 people on Las Ramblas, and a further person as well who he killed while carjacking a car a little later on in terms of trying to escape from the scene. But it has now been confirmed by Catalan police that it was indeed the person who they shot and killed here. It's a town that's around 40 kilometres or so outside of Barcelona. It's in the hills where it's covered in wine farms and wine estates right out in the countryside. Media are also quoting police sources that when approached, that Abouyaaqoub then shouted Allah Akbar when confronted and was then shot. Now, bomb disposal officers were then called in. A robot was then also called in to inspect the explosive death. And I can tell you, just in the last few moments, we had some vans accelerating very quickly outside of the area. Some of the local journalists here believe that those vans, one of those vans would have contained the body that might well have then been taken away. I'm standing just on the corner, it's around a kilometre or so away, is the key scene as to where this all took place. But yes, certainly the police here in Catalonia, they are confirming that the person that they have shot dead is Younes Abouyaaqoub. He was the number one wanted person in terms of the attack that was carried out in Barcelona last Thursday.
Dan Williams for us there in Subirats.